Today we're going to trim up this lavender that we have here that we had in gallon pots. This lavender here is really overgrown and stuff. This is probably 3 years old. So we're going to take one of them and show you how to trim it up and at least make it look better. This is an English lavender, elegance purple. So what we're going to do here is all these dead ones that we find right here, we're going to trim those off. So you can see these ones are nice, have little plumes with flowers coming out, but there's a dead one here. So we're going to trim that off. And this stuff should really be planted up into 2-gallon pots right now. And if I was to plant it in 2-gallon pots, I'd plant it up that deep into a 2-gallon pot. So here's some more dead ones. We'll make this one look really good. So make sure you look for the green on it, and connected to that is a green branch. Trim that off. Trim that off and go around it and just look for the dead. And this, cutting this off, and it encourages growth and blooming. So these we fertilize with Osmocote, and it's the 3 to 4 month variety, and it works really well for them. You can do the 7 to 9 months also for it, and it'd also do well. But these are just really root bound. So what we'll actually clean this up, and then we'll plant some up into a 2-gallon pot and show you how deep we would plant this into a 2-gallon pot. So right here we have a little bit of green on this, but there's a lot of dead at the bottom. So you can see a little bit of green. We're just going to cut that completely off. And you can see some of the driedness there. We're just going to pull that off. Some of it here also, but then you can see the dead there. That whole part right there needs to come off. This one here also was the same, a little bit of green, but we're going to take that off also. And then look over here. There was one that was really dark. Trim that off, trim that off. And this encourages a lot of growth for it, but one of the big problems is with this one, too big for the pot. So we're going to get a 2-gallon pot, and we're going to show you how we would plant this up. Okay, we're going to plant this lavender up, this English lavender that we just trimmed up. So you can see it's really root bound in this pot. So we want to plant it deeper. So we're going to actually take right here, we're actually going to remove some of these roots. This root cluster here. The reason we're doing this is we can get it farther into the pot and get this where it's standing up. So we're going to take the 2-gallon pot. We're not going to put any dirt in it this time. So we're going to put it in there. As you can see, it's quite a ways in there. So we're going to take all this soil here. We're going to put around it. Going to put some more soil around it. We're going to grab a hold of it like that and keep it where it's down like that a little bit. You're going to need another pot of soil over here. So we'll grab another pot of soil. Put some more in it. So we actually want to leave a lip in here that's about 3/4 to an inch. That way the water stays in it better. So you can see around the rim there, and the water will go in instead of when you water it or the rain waters it, it doesn't go over the sides. So this was the English lavender, elegance purple. So we're going to put that tag back in, that way we know what it is. And then we got all these other ones to trim up later.